Battle of Stalingrad was a battle between the Germans and the USSR during World War II. So let's begin. It started in February 3, 1942 and ended in the summer of 1943. The battle started by German leader Adolf Hitler splitting the two corps he sent to Russia. The corps sent to Stalingrad was the famous German Sixth Corps. It was sent to Stalingrad to capture the Don River, which would give access to Germans to all of Russia. The German side of the battle was led mainly by Erich von Manstein. The Russian front was led by Joseph Stalin. The Germans bombarded Stalin during the beginning of the battle. The bombarding equipment included planes, tanks, and artillery pieces. From a Russian standpoint, the Russian army was working the citizens of Stalin, building trenches, ditches, and mine traps. The people of Stalin were dying out, and by the end of the preparations, 1/3 had already died. Before the German army charged them to Stalin to take over the city, they set up one more bombing, this time only including the famous Luftwaffe. The bombardment was at the front of the city to push the Russians back into the heart of the city where the chaos would start. The secret weapon to the Russian success were snipers. If you don't know, another name for the Battle of Stalingrad was the Battle of the Rats. A lot of fighting took place in the sewers of Stalingrad. The snipers helped by hiding in the buildings and firing down on unsuspecting German soldiers. Now you would think the Germans would bring in snipers of their own into the battle. The Germans tried this strategy, and the first day, 1/3 of snipers they sent in were dead. They were out-sniped. The Germans tried one last technique of getting rid of these snipers that were slowly depleting their forces. The Germans tried the technique of the flamethrower. The flamethrower did work, but could be bad if you lit an ally on fire. The flamethrower was good for sewer fighting, because if liquid could get through the wall, the flames could get through the wall. Because the flames are really liquid gas, meaning if gas could get through the wall, so could the flame. An example of this is if a sniper is hiding behind a concrete wall, then a German soldier may point the flamethrower at the wall and the flames would go through the wall, killing the sniper or just lighting him on fire. The aftermath to the Battle of Stalin was gruesome. The Germans having an estimate of 841,000 deaths, casualties, and missings. The Soviet Union having a total of 1,129,619 deaths, casualties, and missings. Both sides combined having over a total of 2 million deaths, casualties, and missings. The Battle of Stalingrad is the most gruesome and bloodiest battle ever fought in the history of the world. The Germans lost the battle in the end when Russian troops came and surrounded Germans, starving them into surrender.